watching the Noon News Hour on Global BC.
Kirsten Anderson, our resident toyologist from the Village Toy Shop in Port Moody, brought in her selection of the best board games for the holiday season, starting with the weeest ones. And I don't think I've ever seen any of these board games.
They are very unique ones, really specialty neighborhood toy stores. And I tried to pick the top 10, but it's hard to pick, just 10, because we have hundreds of game titles squished into a small space.
These are big sellers, though?
These are all popular, a lot of really new ones, some remade ones, a lot of the great companies here doing some really neat stuff, always coming up with new stuff.
You've got 10 of them.
We want to do fresh, So
assembly line.
The youngest one here, we have Raccoon Rumpus, brand new this year. So they're learning color matching and shapes, and if they roll the underwear, they're trying to dress their raccoons. And so once they get all their raccoons dressed, they win.
See, that's just funny. That's a raccoon wearing underpants.
Yeah, exactly. It's hilarious, right? So it appeals to boys and girls. Then we have the cooperative games, which are great. From Peaceable Kingdom, we have Hoot Hoot Owl and Feed the Woozle, and both have won lots of awards. So that's a nice one where kids, especially kids who are having trouble with winning and losing, maybe start off with something cooperative.
And what age are those for?
Yeah, you could go preschoolers on these ones.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then a little bit older, you're looking at 7 years old, and we have a games night. So all the toyologists get together either in the evening or muffins and mimosas in the morning, and we play board games.
The toyologists get together.
Really?
Oh boy.
It's such a tough job.
It's such a fun
sounds like
job.
trouble.
Yeah, we look forward to that all year. And we played a lot of these games at our games breakfast the other day, and this was a big hit. And so this one, you're basically trying to take over as much of the pasture as you can. And very simple 4-player game, 2 to 4 players, and the graphics are adorable. Different every time because your game board is different every time.
Oh, wow.
Robot Turtles got lots of press this year, brand new. The biggest Kickstarter for people that haven't heard of it is basically funding.
Crowdfunding.
Crowdfunding for beginning companies. So in the history of Kickstarter, no game has ever raised this much money because Dad had twins and he wanted to teach them computer programming, the basics of the language of computer programming, turn left, turn right. There's different levels for different ages with this, so they can progress with it.
You said it just came out this year?
Just came out this year,
And you can learn how to, we should maybe play this game.
It's the basics of it. And so, you can go age 4 and up, 2 to 5 players with that. And Robot Turtles has been a big hit for that. Those people kind of trying to the STEM subjects, right? But it's fun, and he said, why didn't I do an app? Because it's interactive. Board games, you're spending quality time with your family face to face.
Nice, I like that.
Quick Chess, just a quick word on Quick Chess is it's only a 10-minute version of chess, so it's like a starter chess.
That's good, that's appealing.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
It's long games.
None of this hour-long sitting around stuff.
Yeah, and so it's 6 to adult, and it's like under $20, so it's a nice introduction to chess. Criblets, gotta bring Criblets on. This is a big one for us this year. A local guy invented this. He's like 75 now, and these cute little wood little box with the mini cards, which are easy to handle and shuffle. We're selling this all ages, from kids to lots of seniors coming in and grabbing this as well, because if you like crosswords and you like crib, you do it right on the board, making 15s, pairs.
Nice. So it's the basics of the crib game.
Yes,
but on a board, you've got kind of a crib pegboard.
Exactly.
Just keep score. Very nice.
We'll get the toyologist started on a Criblets game. That's when the trouble starts.
And it's local, right? This is a local inventor, but it's going right across Canada and I'm sure into the States as well. But yeah, we love Criblets, and what's nice, this one's like $20 too.
Nice.
So dinner party games. People might not think of a neighborhood toy store for dinner party games, but we have great selection for adults and make your dinner party more fun. So
I don't know if Risk, or a game that looks a lot like Risk, is going to be a good way to end a dinner party.
This one is, these ones are great dinner party games. This is more of a strategy game.
Okay,
and this is like the Settlers of Catan, Ticket to Ride, those games. This is called Pandemic. And what's neat about this one, I can actually see my son liking this one, but they're suggesting 8 and up, 2 to 4 players. It's a 45-minute game. First time you play, of course, it takes a little bit longer to learn the whole setup, but the diseases are spreading. You're all playing different rules, like you're setting up research stations, so you're trying to rid the world of basically plagues
Right.
and viruses that are spreading across the world.
All right, majority rules?
Majority rules, yes, it's hilarious. That's the thing about a party game. You want to look for something that's going to bring out lots of laughs. So what's neat about snake oil is the big hit for us this year, I think. So it's a selling game. So you say you're the babysitter and you take some objects, and we're all trying to choose these items, and then I'm going to sell it to you if you're the babysitter. You really want a flag box as a babysitter, because then you can wave down the parents, and you go on this kind of little sales pitch, and then you choose from all the people's sales pitches which one you like the best.
All right, sounds great.
Do you still sell the game Pit, the card game Pit?
Sometimes we have
Oh, that's a classic.
Dutch
Anyone out there
Blitz and-
knows Pit.
Yeah.
It's
All right,
That's
the
classic.
Village Toy Shop on Newport Drive in Port Moody. There's the phone number. Email Toyologists at villagetoyshop.ca if you have any questions. Thanks so much, Kirsten.
Thank you.
I don't know, Christy. Pandemic after a dinner party?
Sound a little heavy.
The laughs ones.
Could be good. All right, you guys.